Yeah, this is great. Monks usually lack a ranged option.
Yeah.
So yeah, one focus point to make a range attack of 60 feet, nothing to scoff at. It's like a longbow, but even stronger because.
And it's force damage, so it's almost like Eldritch Blast.
Oh my God, that's right. To level up Eldritch Blast at the 5th level.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay. What else?
Ground Breaker. You make an attack roll with your unarmed strike and miss the target. You can expend one focus point to perform a guard breaker. This unarmed strike deals damage equal to your dex mod to the target. This miss doesn't reset your combo bonus to the attack roll.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is a leveled up Graze, the Great Sword Graze weapon mastery. But what's even better is you don't want your combo bonus to go away because that's stacking plus modifiers to hit. And this guarantees that you do damage and you don't lose your combo for just one focus point. Wow.
This is a great use of focus points like I've never seen before.
Oh, so you punch, and then slam the ground and uppercut, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, uppercut.
Uppercut! When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike and deal damage, you can expend one focus point to make an uppercut. You can push the target up to 5 feet away from you and give the target the prone condition if it is large or smaller.
Whoa, one focus point to get the prone condition?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because usually this comes with like topple, for instance, now. But monks don't usually want to focus on unarmed strike, so getting it away to prone, especially when your first hits, and then hit them when they're down at advantage, that's fantastic.
This is really fun.
Yeah.
I also like the flavor of this. Obviously, it's like Street Fighter themed, but I think that especially if you're doing something that's less fantasy based, not that you can't do it in a fantasy world, but if you're doing like a real world campaign, this would be really fun to play.
Oh, fun. Yeah, it's a good way to use D&D for a modern setting, perhaps.
Exactly.
That's fun. And one thing I forgot to mention here is that the prone condition, they're not rolling against a particular save.
It just gives them prone.
Which is the best thing about Eldritch Might, for instance. So this is enormous for one focus point, and you're probably going to make this hit eventually because you're hitting so many times and you're building up your combo meter too. You have to be a little frugal with your focus points as a monk playing this Path of the Street Fighter because you're going to go through them pretty quick if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So, but if you need to make shit happen and get things dead, this is a way to do it.
Absolutely. At level 11, you have Air Dash.
Oh, that's funny.
On your turn, you can expend one focus point to gain flying speed equal to your speed until the end of the next turn. You have advantage on the next melee attack you make before the end of the current
Okay, that's
turn.
like a Bruce Lee, like flying dragon or whatever. Oh, that's great. One focus point to have one advantage. I wouldn't say that's tremendous, but having
And
the
fly.
Yeah, having the that's actually because monks have a lot of movement speed. So having like a 40, 50-foot movement speed.
Yeah, there's like a bridge. You can use this to like
yeet yourself over.
yeet over.
While getting an attack.
There's like an orc guarding the other side of the bridge. You're like, ah!
Flying dragon kicking you, boom! That's
incredible.
That's fun. They're very fun. And level 17, KO! Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can attempt to knock the target out. The target takes extra force damage equal to 3 rolls of your martial arts die. If it has 100 hit points or fewer when you deal damage with an unarmed strike, it gets unconscious for 10 minutes. That's crazy.